Hi everyone, in this video I will continue playing the Rise of Rasalhague campaign, and in the previous video I have finished the two missions in the Rasalhague system, and now we are about to depart somewhere. So let's see what the departure message says. So we are departing for Predlitz. It comes from Hakon Magnusson once again. The ISF now declassified all captured documents found at the regulars' base. They have tracked Marcus Kurita and his two RAG DCMS units to the Predlitz system. Christian, we've already received reports for other DCMS forces refusing to recognize the legitimacy of the Rasalhague Republic's government. I fear that things will only get worse the longer Marcus Kurita remains free to stir up trouble. Commander, I want you to accompany and assist the first tier as their embedded mercenary support. From this moment on, apprehending Marcus Kurita is your top priority. Repair and refit your forces as fast as possible, then travel with the first tier to Predlitz and bring Marcus Kurita in. I will remain here and work with the Combine Embassy to see if Cornei Theodor Kurita is willing to take action against these DCMS forces that refuse to stand down. Good luck, gentlemen. The fate of the Republic is in your hands. Okay, let's go ahead and set the course.
Attacks continue across the newly formed Free Rasalhague Republic as DCMS troops refuse to withdraw from Republic space. The rogue forces have answered.
Taishu Marcus Kurita's call to action has rallied the support of a number of DCMS commands loyal to the Rasalhague military district and his cousin, Coordinator Takashi Kurita. They continue to valiantly fight against the illegal annexation of Combine territory by Magnusson's rebel forces. The known tier terrorist has...
Just breaking from Comstar, the heir to the Dragon and the Gunji no Conrei of the Draconis Combine, Theodore Kurita, has just released a public announcement regarding the ongoing Rasalhague crisis. Let's listen in.
The Dragon has entered a new era. As we look ahead to the future, we are saddened by those who only look behind.
For the Dragon to move forward, we must shed the shackles that bind us, limiting our power and holding us back from true greatness. By allowing the Rasalhague people to be free, we have removed the shame that has quietly burdened the Dragon for centuries. There are those who believe that to harken back to an older time is to further the purpose of the Dragon. They are wrong. The Dragon endures because it adapts and embraces progress without burying itself in obsolete beliefs. Those who oppose the will of the Dragon are therefore declared Ronin, masterless warriors who think only of their own selfish desire and not the will of the Combine. To these Ronin I say, lay down your arms and accept true honor, or follow your selfish course to a disgraceful and ignoble end.
Yeah, I really like these animations, as I've mentioned this in my previous video. They are quite cinematic and really cool. Alright, well, I guess let's go straight ahead to the mission briefing now. Alright, so once again, just like I've done this in my previous video, I am not going to read through all of these lengthy readings and making my videos extremely long this way. Instead, I will let you pause the video if you like and read this for yourself in case if you're interested in this detailed mission briefing. So I'm not gonna do this in this video. Please go ahead and read this for yourself if you like. Meanwhile, I will just continue taking this contract. And this is a shortened version and outline of this upcoming contract in here. Predlitz has allowed Marcus Kurita to set up his primary base of operations within the system before we can assault his position. We will need to establish a beachhead. Commander, your unit will act as vanguard for the rest of the first tier. Make your way to the surface and clear out the defense stations around our targeted drop point. Okay. So, as I've mentioned, one of my most favorite parts of this campaign are these cinematic animations, some of which are actually quite dramatic, and that's like the most memorable part for me. But what I don't necessarily like about this campaign is that some of the missions, such as this one, are just dressed up standard missions, like, you know, Warzone, or like, such as this one, the Beachhead mission. It's just dressed up in a fancy story, but other than that, it's just your typical Beachhead mission. And for that matter, I am going to use the Mech, which I absolutely love to use for the Beachhead missions. It's this Annihilator with 4 heavy rifles. Again, this is one of my old-time favorite builds. I've shown this build many times on this channel. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, okay, it's this one. Okay. I've shown this many times on this channel. It's getting even kinda old at this point. The Annihilator ANH-1A loaded with the 4 heavy rifles. This is a dedicated sniper build. Now, why do I like to use this mech for beachhead contracts? It's because it helps you to destroy the distant city light dishes. You know, if you destroy all of those city light dishes, you will get reinforcements coming your way. So that's why I like using this mech for that matter. So let's go ahead and take this mission. And again, I'm not gonna take any of my LANCEMATES in here, because my goal is to complete this campaign entirely on my own without taking any of my LANCEMATES with me. If I can beat the Camstar this way, I should be able to finish other missions this way too.
We've tracked Marcus Kurita and the remaining 8 Rasalhague regulars and 12th Sunzang Ronin that traveled with him here to Predlitz. They've been able to entrench themselves into this world very quickly with the help of the local population, who rebelled at the announcement that they would be folded into the Rasalhague Republic. We need your forces to break through their defenses and establish a beachhead for the first tier. Good luck,
Let's see if
Commander.
I can climb up here. Now let's watch for those city light dishes. Do I see any of them? I don't think I do. I need to find some high ground.
We have unidentified bottlenecks on screen. Assume they are hostile and engage.
Enemy artillery is active. Keep moving, Commander.
Do I see anything now? Not sure if this tactic is gonna work this time, but I will try. Now, you may be wondering what the heck is going on. Artillery is firing and I don't get any shells. Well, that is because I disabled them with mud. Why did I do that? Well, simply because it's unrealistically stupid. The artillery in this game is just unrealistically stupid because in the real world the artillery muzzle can take anywhere from 20 seconds the best up to 1 minute to reach the target, okay? Anywhere from 20 seconds or 25 seconds to 1 minute. Here it reaches the target in 4 seconds, okay? Which is ridiculous, unrealistically ridiculous. The muzzle which is being shot ballistically like that, the artillery muzzle, cannot reach the target in 4 seconds. It's a joke. So for that matter, I just disabled it. There is a mod which allows you to increase the
Scratch that one.
that's what I do. Okay, so there is a mod that allows you to, you see, that's this city light dish. Watch this. You see, it's gone now. All right, so there is a mod which allows you to increase the time the muzzle reaches the target, the artillery muzzle, by twice, which is 8 seconds, and it's still not realistic. It's still not realistic. So for that matter, I just disabled them.
I can't believe Magnussen didn't think to station any Kungsarmé commands here for the transition of power. Even I could have told you that Predlitz is fiercely loyal to the coordinator. It should have been you at the head of our new nation, Christian, not that self-serving bureaucrat. You and I both know the only reason he's in the top job is because of his backroom dealings with Comstar.
I don't like Hakon's cloak and dagger dealings either. But there's no denying that he was the one who secured Rasalhague's independence, not us. He'll always have my respect for that, regardless of how I feel about his politics. Detecting anti-dropship batteries in the field, I've marked them on your HUD. Destroying them will allow us to provide you with some mech support if you find yourself needing it. The Predlitz militia have set up artillery batteries around the area to support the Ronin forces. Neutralize them if you can.
Yeah, as if I've never done beachhead missions before.
Moving in to investigate.
New target, Spider.
Enemy mixing scope. Closing.
Target destroyed.
Taking heavy damage.
New target, Locust.
Look at this guy.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Taking critical damage.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, so we only have one remaining dish to destroy. The best way I found to destroy this artillery units is by aiming at the very tip of this
emplacement destroyed.
It's the fastest way to do this.
Target acquired.
I mean, I don't even have to destroy them since I've disabled them anyways. They will still shoot, but they will just fire in empty shells. It's like kind of decorative stuff.
Acquired.
Trees are getting in the way.
Target destroyed.
Whatever, I probably shouldn't even bother. I will focus on the city-lighted dishes.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
This is the spot. We need you to neutralize all enemy defenders and secure this area. See that it gets done, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Artillery garrison destroyed.
Target
Right on cue. Beetle on approach.
destroyed.
Okay, you see, that's the...
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Now, watch this.
Target acquired.
So, this satellite dish is more than 1,300 meters away, okay, over 1 kilometer. You see how far this is? Watch this.
Radar dish down.
It's gone. That's exactly the reason why I like...
Mirabog, you're cleared for landing.
That's exactly the reason why I like to use this
En route to the DZ now.
build.
We'll be planet-side shortly.
4 heavy rifles are amazing.
Target.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Too far.
Target destroyed.
Ah, we are supposed to get this. Okay,
Reach the drop site.
that's the
Moving to clear
location.
the field now.
Target rifleman. Target destroyed.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
New target Thunderbolt.
We've made a wee impression on these folk. Enemy aircraft inbound.
Target
They're going
acquired.
to try and recapture this
Needs
base.
to cool down
Fan
a little
out
bit.
and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's one set done.
Okay, and here are the friendlies.
Target acquired.
Okay, got it. I love sniping beyond the sensor range. These are some friendlies. Oh, wow! Look at this grasshopper. He's got the Gauss GHR-MJ. Wow. Look at this. Just look at this. That looks kinda fancy. Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target
There it
destroyed.
goes.
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
I love sniping. Ah, that's a miss. Another miss. And that's a hit.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target Panther.
I will focus on the mech targets instead. Panther.
Unit engaging with mercenary forces.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Quick warnings. HXC.
Target destroyed.
Must fight on.
You may not be able to because you're destroyed. You can't continue to fight on.
Target
Not
acquired.
anymore. Oh, come on, use some serious weaponry. Why are you shooting these machine guns like a maniac? You've got to use some more serious weaponry here. The Battle Master has 6 lasers. Use them. As if machine gun is the only weapon that you have.
Target acquired.
Something got stuck over there.
Target acquired.
Let's get a good view. It's moving fast. We'll wait until it gets a bit closer. Look at this, he's been evading my hits very nicely.
Target destroyed.
Okay, but it did not save him. Alright, there is something else
Target
that we need to
acquired.
destroy. So far we've... Let's go ahead and start the capture now. But
Target
we may not be
acquired.
able to because the enemies are in range, yeah. We'll deal with them.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay,
Target
finally
destroyed.
used his lasers.
Target acquired.
Can you please not do this? Walk more carefully. We are supposed to establish a beachhead in here, not to crash this place.
Target acquired.
Something is approaching very quickly. But look at this grasshopper with the Gauss rifle. Look at his weaponry. Medium, large laser, medium, PPC, Gauss. That's, you know, quite a weaponry for a grasshopper. It's a hero variant.
Target acquired.
Hero mechs are apocryphal. That's why I am not
Good work.
using them.
Predlitz militia forces are converging on your position. They are going to try to dislodge you. Push them back.
Okay,
Their main force is on its
guys,
way. Get
can you
ready
please
for the
stop
worst of it.
crushing things?
Target acquired.
Come on. Alright, so we have enemy dropship approaching.
New target Stalker.
His leg is gone. Now it's gonna be the second one.
Hostiles have been neutralized. You're clear for landing, Overstay Lieutenant.
Overste Lieutenant Miraborg. Secure the area and prep for our arrival. After what he did on Rasalhague, don't expect Marcus Kurita to roll over for us. He'll make us fight for every meter of the system.
All stations, this is Sierra 1-1. Be advised, we've just completed re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land. Sierra 1-1 out.
Alright. Stalker, one of my favorite variants, STK-4N. Yeah, because I destroyed his legs. Should I buy him or should I not? 6 millions. It's fairly ubiquitous mech. Let's see. No double hit sinks, obviously. 6 million. Should I pay 6 millions for it? I have 7 of them in my collection. I like even numbers better than the odd numbers, so let's have them 8. Alright, yeah, I absolutely love this Annihilator with heavy rifles. I love sniping distant targets. Let's set everything to repairs. And the Stalker, let's see, first of all I need to paint it in my dark camo. I mean they will paint it once it's repaired. And now I am gonna load my loadout. I have several of them. Let's just do the one with a single hit sinks, as I don't have a whole lot of double yet. Yeah, let's max out the armor. Hold on a second, I think this is, so this, I usually, for legs I go with 68. This, here I like to go this way, yeah. So that's the armor, yeah, so I will go ahead and start this one. How much is it gonna, oh man, it's another 1.5 million. I don't care, I have over 100 millions, so whatever. Now at least I will have 8 of these bad boys, because I have others in the cold storage in here. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see what the next mission is. And again, guys, please feel free to read this this stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue with the contract. So once again, if you're interested, please pause this video and read this for yourself. And I will just read this stuff. In order to identify Marcus Kurita's base of operations, we will need you to probe the Ronin defenses. Move on the marked nav point and destroy any Ronin that move in to engage. We will track their movements and attempt to triangulate where they are deploying their forces from. Okay, let's continue. And I'm not sure if I remember this mission. What is this all about? Let's confirm. What should I take this time around? Let's see, the difficulty is 8, hit tonnage limit is 350. Well, let me actually, you know, let's see what I've got in here. Haven't used Atlas in a while. Let's do the Atlas AS7. Let's actually do AS7-RS variant. I haven't piloted this one in a while. This is somewhat my least favorite Atlas variant. However, I've recently came up with this kind of build, which I actually kinda like at this point, and it doesn't even have any double heat sinks in here yet. I've been saving those mainly for AS7-D, which is my favorite variant. But here I go with this. It's actually, you know, it's a pretty decent build that I came up with recently. Actually, it's very close to the original loadout, except I've used I'm using here a large lasers short burst variants as opposed to the standard ones, just to help it with the heat a little bit, the heat management. And I also like their firing rate. In general, I'm a huge fan of short burst lasers. They also kind of remind me of Mechwarrior 2 lasers as well. Alright, so yeah, so that's the loadout. Let's go ahead and take the mission. Did I set the Annihilator to repairs? I think I did.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
Commander, the first here is the Republic's Assault Battalion. This makes us well suited for siege breaking and straight up fights, but admittedly less prepared for scouting and information gathering operations. With Predlitz's populace aiding Marcus Kurita, we are finding ourselves flying a bit blind. I need you to prod the Ronin's defenses so that we can triangulate where Marcus Kurita's headquarters has been set up. We expect Marcus's Ronin to respond to you advancing on the marked nav point. Travel to its location and prod their defenses. We'll be monitoring the movement patterns of the surrounding hostiles and gather a projection on where they have established their base of operations.
Acquired.
Okay. I remember now this mission. Absolutely nothing special, just your standard Warzone or Battlefield mission dressed up in this new story. That's all there is to it. That's, you know, like I said, my least favorite part of this campaign is the lack of originality on some of these campaign missions. Like, as if they were running out of ideas.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Someone in the comments to one of my videos suggested that I should assign lasers to my keyboard, you know, shooting lasers to the keyboard, and I think it's actually a fantastic idea. I should try this. So this way
Incoming missile.
you're able to retain the lock on target. I mean, not the lock, but you can guide the target. So yeah, I should definitely assign the lasers. I think I'm gonna use the caps lock button, because sometimes I assign group 6 to the caps lock, usually LRMs. Typically I don't use any more than 5 groups, but some of the mechs, like some of those Thunderbolt variants and the Banshee BNC-3S, I assign LRMs to the caps lock
New target.
key.
Charger.
In the name of the Draconis Combine, leave no survivors.
Target
Full
destroyed.
charger.
Target acquired.
It's like one of the worst mechs.
Target
Taking
destroyed.
critical damage.
I really like this this Atlas build,
to be bringing in
this
additional reinforcements. Brace
AS7-RS.
yourselves.
Prior to that, I was trying to go fancy double hit sinks and LB-10X autocannon, and I was running out of ammo pretty quickly, but you know, this AC-10 burst fire seems to suit it as well. And I do like this large lasers short burst variants a lot. Something got stuck in there, it's this partisan. Ah no, it started moving, that's good, that's good. I was afraid it's gonna... There it is. Yeah, too far for the lasers. Let's...
Shadowhawk. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Trying to hold this.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's finally deal with this partisan.
Great work, Commander. We are tracking enemy reinforcements on your position now. It shouldn't be long before we have what we need.
I'm gonna
Recon
stay
has
around
spotted
this area
additional
because
bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
this is where we came from. And in these types of contracts, it's better to stay close to the extraction point, because you never know what you may be facing
Take it out.
at some point.
Target destroyed.
With Eagers, it's always better to go for the turbine, just in case if you didn't know. Because the center torso or the fuselage can take a lot of beating. It can even take a single shot of AC-20. I've done this and I was quite surprised.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Hold on a second, we need to take down Igor first. Oops, missed. Should unlock my arms.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Why does the Phoenix always come so close? It's always the case with them, always the case. It's better to target their legs because they are like the weakest part.
Commander, we've located a field base that the Ronin are using as their base of operations here. When it's safe, withdraw to the marked X-field site. Any further Ronin forces destroyed will help us greatly here, so I am authorizing you combat bonuses for all hostiles destroyed prior to your X-field.
Should I bother with bonuses?
I've just received
My
word that
armor
a
on
number
my
of DCMS jump ships have materialized in the
right
system's
torso is
jump point
kinda low.
and have dismounted military dropships now on full burn toward us. Unknown if they are affiliated with Marcus Corita and his
Okay,
Ronin.
let's destroy these guys and leave.
Just what we need. We'll worry about them later. Let's focus on the task at hand.
What do we get?
I'll prep a message to send to the system's jump point.
Oh wow, we have a lot of stuff approaching us. Oops,
Target battle master.
stepping into this. About to lose an arm. Yeah, whatever. Shoot. That's like the worst time I've done it. Okay, should I pick up anything? No good salvage. No good salvage whatsoever. Yeah, pretty crappy level. I mean, some of these rapid fires, but I'm looking to get some tier level 5 stuff. 12 mech kills. Almost lost an arm, and this part is gotten into the structure, obviously. Okay, anyways, so I think that should be enough for this video. I've done 3 missions here so far. Let's, I guess, continue with what was that? One of the jobs? Yeah. Okay, tier level 5. That now we are talking. And reputation. Thanks to these cantina jobs, I have pretty good reputation with the pirates, even though I've never taken any missions from them yet. Okay, let's claim. Actually, you know what? Let's see what's the next mission is gonna be. Should I do another one, or you know what? Let's go ahead and do the other mission. Let's set this Atlas to repair. Yeah, I was about to lose the components. I'm glad I left earlier. I accidentally stepped into that circle, but it turned out to be good for me. Oh my, I've lost the... looks like I've lost LRM-15 stream, and it's... I don't have a whole lot of this in my collection. Oh no, actually I have 15 of them. Well... it is what it is. It's the first time I am losing the component in this campaign. Hold on a second. What the hell? Yeah, let's repair all the stuff. 45 days, whatever. Should have been more careful. Okay, let's continue with this contract. So once again, I'm not gonna read through all of this stuff. I will let you guys to pause the video and read this for yourself if you like. Meanwhile, I will just continue with this contract. Engage Marcus Corita's Ronin and ensure that none escape. Be sure to support one another and pace yourself out there until the Sword of Light arrive to reinforce. There is no telling what surprises this Ronin have put out for us. And the tonnage limit is now 360. Okay. You know, since I've used that Atlas -RS, let's actually use another Atlas. This time it's gonna be a favorite of mine, this AS7-D variant. So they are all loaded here identically, just so you can see this loadout. which I like to call as a maniacal loadout. I've done a video about this. I've completed the final mission of the Solaris Showdown campaign using this build. Alright, so this is the build, and this is what I'm gonna take for the next mission, just to see how it compares to that AS7-RS variant, which is, from what I've learned on Sarna.net, was a downgraded Succession Wars era variant, but AS7-D, it's the original classic one designed by Kerensky. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I remember this mission.
This is it, boys. Based off of the gathered evidence on Rasalhague, Theodore Kurita has dispatched the Second Sword of Light to aid us in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice. We will begin the assault on Marcus Kurita's field base ourselves. Taisho Goshi Tengwan and the Second Sword of Light has promised to reinforce our position shortly. So pace yourselves out there. The Ronin are going to throw everything they have at us before the Sword of Light can reinforce us.
That's a crappy variant. Punch, and this is... It's a good grasshopper.
Target acquired.
I will let them deal with this eager.
Can we even trust these snakes to keep their word after all they've done?
Destroyed.
The Second Sword of Light is House Kurita's premier unit. The poster boys of the entire DCMS and duty-bound by their strict Bushido code to hold honor above all.
I
We
can
need to
also
put
go
our
in
faith
here.
in their reputation to uphold Theodore Kurita's orders to
No,
bring the
let's
Ronin to
actually-
justice.
That's a big risk, Christian.
Let's go this way. So we could maintain a high ground. Don't wanna go down there too early. I can see some mechs over there in that thermal vision. I can hear some helicopters, but I don't see any.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That looks like a Shadowhawk.
New
Okay.
target awesome.
How do I... Okay, I'm gonna start working at a long range.
New target quick draw.
Just to awaken them so that they can come over here. Okay, one of them is coming, so we'll be taking them one by one. Okay. Let's start working on here.
Target destroyed.
Alright, they are coming here.
Target acquired.
What does this yellow star mean? Is that like the main guy or what? That's just a awesome dash HQ new variant.
Mech taking heavy damage.
New target, Shadowhawk.
Yes, so I was right. It was indeed a Shadowhawgue. Of stuff to deal with. Why can't they just take down this Shadowhawgue, those two assault mechs? What are they doing? Jeez. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in here.
I am Taisho Goshi Tenwon of the Second Sword of Light. In the name of Comrade Theodore Kurita, we are here to assist the first tier in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice.
New target, Pan.
Thank you, Taisho Tengwan. We gladly accept the support of the Honorable Sword of Light. Good hunting.
Likewise, Overstar. These Ronin disgrace the dragon and are an embarrassment to the true patriots of the Draconis Combine. They will feel our full wrath.
Target.
Overstar. The Taisa of the 8th Rasalhague regulars have surrendered to my forces. I am taking all Ronin combatants into custody. The first tier can stand down. The Sword of Light will handle things from here.
What? After all they did on Rasalhague, you expect us to just let you take them?
They are disgraced Ronin from our ranks that have shamed the DCMS. As such, they are our responsibility, not yours.
What about Marcus Kurita?
They claim that he is dead at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent.
Loki? That's hard to believe.
Miraborg, stand down. Taisho, we'll allow you to take your Ronin into custody, but I want proof that Marcus Kurita is dead. Let's arrange for a joint debrief.
Oh, this is it?
Hi, Overstar. I'll see that it is done.
Wow, I almost lost my arms. That was kind of an intense battle. I'm glad I took my Atlas in there. No good salvage as usual. Yeah, I almost lost this arm, and the other one is gotten into the structure a little bit. Oh, I'm even getting the Stalker as a prize. AC-10 burst fire. Ah, 4 tier level. Yeah, tier level 4. I'm gonna sell this. Okay, Marcus Kurita is dead. Although I agree with Thor that his death at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent seems highly suspicious. We will likely never know the real story. As the Sword of Light quickly secured his body, along with the remainder of his Ronin forces, they have imprisoned them and are prepping to transport the Ronin to the combined capital of Luthien for trial. I know that this will upset Magnusson and many in the Republic, just as it's enraged Thor and many within the first tier who wanted to see those responsible for the attack on Rasalhague tried in our own court of law. But unfortunately, other Ronin units are still running rampant across the Republic despite Marcus Kurita's death. Now is not the time to be antagonistic to those that are actively helping us maintain our independence. Once we secure our borders, we can then look to ensure that those responsible for this atrocity are held accountable for their actions. For now, repair and refit your battle mechs and prep for our next deployment. I will have more information on where we are heading once I report to Prince Magnusson. Okay, I'm getting this Stalker, it's a reward. Let's see what were the damages here. Almost lost an arm. That was quite intense. Oh no, 2 double hit sinks got destroyed. Damn. Let's see. Yeah. The medium laser wasn't destroyed, but the double hit sinks were. Crap. Okay, let's start repairs anyways, and then we received as a prize this Stalker STK-4N variant is a succession wars downgrade of STK-3F. It's basically -3F variant, same as 3F minus 1 missile slot in these parts. Let's see. I think what I was trying to do previously, let me see if I were to load my saved loadout. Yeah, this is what I tried to do. I tried to make a sort of like a close range out of it before. Should I go for it? Well, given the fact that I don't have a whole lot of double hit sinks, probably not. Probably not. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think, you know what, I don't care as much about this variant -4N because it's a downgrade from 3F. What I think I'm gonna do, I will just sell it as is. I don't think I need it, not at the moment, and yeah, I'd rather have -3F, and I already have 8 of those, so that's okay. Alright, so do we need to depart somewhere? Yeah, we do need to depart somewhere, and let's save this for the next video. Alright, thank you for watching and have a nice day.